Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for today, I would like to present a very interesting topic regarding my planning as a Minister of Agriculture and Food Industry, MAFI, Malaysia. Okay, this is the part of assignment of the subject SA 6024, Sustainable Aquaculture. Okay, my name is Muhammad Azri bin Muhammad. I'm a Master of Science Aquaculture student, P4425, from University Malaysia, Terengganu. Okay, so for the introduction as a minister, it is my responsibility to drive the country agriculture and food industry policy to become a sustainable sector capable of improving the country's economy, ensuring food security to the people, and protecting natural resources in Malaysia. Okay, so I would like to present the three-way approach as a minister. Number one, to the departments and agency in the MAFI, and second one to the people of Malaysia, and last to the Malaysia environment. Okay, we go to the first approach to the departments and agency. Okay, for your information, we have 3 departments, 12 agency, and 1 bank in the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry. Okay, so I want to empowerment the departments agency. We have 3 ways. The first one is the functional. Okay, I want departments and agency to more focus in their works and no overlapping function between other departments and agency. Okay, focus. And also I want to have a KPI base to keep track their performance yearly, and also we can have a star rating between departments and agency to improve quality of management. Okay, the second one, I want to empowerment the departments and agency promotion, because I want to the Malaysian know the function of my department agency at the minister, and to promote all the activity, we must update frequently in media social, because basically a few know the existing of the agency and the function and the contribution to the people. And the third one is I want to highlight especially to the agency to generate income, because we want to reduce dependable fund from the government, and for the integrity, all the company in the agency must have an audited account every year. Okay, the second approach is to the people. Okay, the first way is encouragement of the agriculture. The second on the business, and the third one is the food security. Okay, for the encouragement of the agriculture, so we must started from the parents and the child, because we must change the mindset in the parent and the children to involve in the agriculture sector. Because I throw back to my visit to the Thailand last 4 years. Okay, I was going to the one of the TVET institution in the Songkla. Okay, I interview some student. I ask the boy, I think, okay, why you want to become to involve in the fishery? Because during the children, this is ambitious to become a farmer, to become a fisherman, but in the modern way. Okay, not in the traditional way. Because for me, a farmer is a noble occupation, because it can provide food to the people itself. And in order to change the mindset in parent and children, we can sharing the success story of all the farmers in the world. Okay, we can also maybe have a documentary to support these modern farmers. Okay, next is because we can have a new mindset, so we will improve the skill, which means we can enhance the TVET institution in the MAFI. So we improve we have a school of fisheries. Okay, we can improve the skill, the instructor, the teacher, and also we can establish a professional certificate in agriculture. Maybe we can have a professional certificate as aquaculturist. Maybe is the new business aquascaping. Maybe we can have a professional certificate as aquascaper. Who knows? Because during 2-3 years we have a top player in the aquascape in the world. Number 1 and number 3 come from the Malaysian people. Okay, next for the business part, okay, I would like to suggest to perform a startup company which organize a program for agriculture graduates to set up a company. This is the idea come from the Korean drama startup. Okay, because they give opportunity to the youngsters to perform a company, maybe 2 or 3 people. We come a business plan, and then we present the business plan to the investor. If the investor agree to invest, then they can go they can proceed to the business. Otherwise they can back to the basic. This is the opportunity for the youngsters, especially the graduates, because we can reduce the employment in the graduate student especially. Okay, next, after we have perform a startup company, and then we can give incentive to the company, such as a financial facility to expand the business, and we can give a tax exemption for a certain period for the new startup company. Okay, to the people, the most important is food security. Okay, food security consists of the 4 elements, 4 pillars actually. Number 1 is the food availability, which means the people must have sufficient quantity and appropriate food available. The second one is food access, which means the Malaysian people can have physical and economic access to the food. The third one is the food utilization, which can the Malaysian people have adequate dietary intake and ability to use nutrient in the body. And the last one, basically we have a problem during the festive season, stability, which means stability of supply and access. Supply also, and the price. I don't know lah. Yeah, the economic during festive season, the price getting higher and not going down. Okay, and for the last, to the environment, my third approach. Okay, consists of the sustainable agriculture and non-engineered species. Okay, for sustainable agriculture, it consists of also 3 elements. Number 1 is economic. It must be profitable in agriculture, and also economic growth going the same with the environmental protection in the mind. Okay, the second one is the social. Consists of community development, which help to eradicate poverty, social inequality, and raise standard of living, especially to Malaysian people. And the last one, environment. We must have a resource and environmental risk, because we can have a lifestyle adjustment. Because if we have a healthy environment, we can also have a well-being, and also can contribute to economy. And this is very problem is regarding to non-engineered species. It come from the animals and the plant. How the NIS come to the Malaysia is non-native, alien, and exotic organism introduced outside of their natural, previous, or present range by human activities. Basically like tilapia lah. In the Nile tilapia come from the in the African. We going back. We bring to the Malaysia. And for me, the one of the issue is the Plecodermus. Basically, the local name ikan bandaraya. They have a very problem because they can reduce the river banks because their nature is to filter all the algae at the river banks. And also, basically, the non-engineered species have harmful because disrupt natural communities and have ecological processes. And for the conclusion, I would like to, this is I get from my lecturer. Okay, so he's mentioned, this is very important to me. Okay, this is a philosophy. Okay, give a man a fish and you will feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. But if you teach a man how to breed and culture fish, and you will feed him and many others people for a lifetime. Okay, this is important, the knowledge. So if with the knowledge we can serve people, we can also contribute back to the society, and especially to provide food security to Malaysian people. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you.